How y'all doing today? This is going to be a very short, probably ADD filled video review. I'm sorry. See, it's already working. Review for the XOP XPS medium hang-on tree stand and the 4-piece climbing stick. I'm going to show you a little bit about what it comes with, the setup, give you a few details about it, my own personal opinion. So stick around and I'll go ahead and get started. First thing I want to talk about is the 4-piece climbing stick. I purchased them for $89 as opposed to Lone Wolf's however much they are, more than I can afford. Want to try hang-on and climbing stick setup this year versus climbers, which I'm used to, simply due to being able to climb more trees. Get into just about anything. Doesn't have to be free of limbs and all this other good stuff. Well, anyway, I got these to avoid paying the high dollar price for Lone Wolf in case I didn't like this way. So first thing you notice, they do pack together nice and tight. Have a little bit of noise in them. Maybe that's the buckle shaking a little bit, but they pack together with this little nylon strapping buckle. Pull it apart. Climbing stick come right out. Get the same Versa button, but I think they call it a speed button. Loops on each end of the stick. Wraps around the tree. Your foot pegs go either way. I did notice, I saw a picture on Archery Talk that a guy pointed out the straps have Lone Wolf's name and website marked out with a Sharpie. So I'm sure they're the China off-brand sticks, but I mean, they're cheap, and I mean, they work, so that's all that really matters. I did wrap them in camo duct tape just to help eliminate some of the noise. Wrap the sides of the buckles. I wasn't smart enough to wrap the back of the buckle, so it makes a little bit more noise, but I did wrap the whole stick, even on the ends where the feet lock into each other, just to give it a little bit more of a snug fit when they're packed together. Help keep them from moving. Tree cleats do swivel for if your tree's a little lopsided, anything like that. Still works good, but they strap on just like Lone Wolf, no problems. Just insanely rock solid. They say 2.5 pounds. I can't believe if it weighs that much, but either way, packed really flat on the stand, really nice on your back. I'm going to go ahead and show you the stand now. And here is the stand. All cast aluminum I-beam. Weighs virtually nothing. They call it 12, 13 pounds, something like that. When it's on your back, it feels like 6 pounds. It's insanely light. Super quiet. No creaks, no pops, no nothing. I did, however, notice, the first thing I noticed, the backpack straps are crap. As soon as you get home, as soon as you get the stand to your house, be sure to put some different straps on there. Better yet, when you order the stand, order different straps. Maybe the new Air Raid, something like that. Maybe they come with better straps, but this XPS medium straps are terrible. Just nylon webbing, cuts into your shoulders. Still feels light. Just after you get about a half mile in the woods, you really know it's there. If you have on very thin clothes. Platform for the seat is also cast aluminum. Big cushion seat. Way thicker than the thin Lone Wolf. I know Lone Wolf also has the Hunt Comfort seat, so I guess it's about equivalent. Has the pocket in the front to put one of the big heat warmers, one of the big hand warmers, butt warmer, whatever you want to call it. I also wrapped the edges of the stand with the camo duct tape and the buckle of it as well, just to knock down some of the noise. This is the spot that probably gets hit the most, and it takes a lot of the ping sound out. Maybe it doesn't, I don't know. I also wrapped the front of the stand with some, I don't know if it's 5/16 or 3/16, some kind of little small rope, just some everyday hardware store rope, just to pull my bow rope up the front if it drags, anything like that. Maybe I like it, I don't know. I put it on there. it does also come with 2 of the Versa buttons, we'll call them, but they're the speed buttons or something like that. It comes with 2 of them. One on the top and also another down low. They say the lower one is for your what they call outfitter strap. People getting in and out of the stands a lot, they need the extra security of the bottom strap so the stand doesn't try and kick, anything like that. Although I will say, you get the stand in the tree and you can lock it down, meaning fold it up, strap it to the tree, push it down, open it. When you get in the stand for the first time, put your knee on top of the seat with facing the tree. Don't try and do this some other kind of gymnastics way. Facing the tree. When you put your knee on the seat, stick your other foot, your toe, behind this platform. When you raise it up, it's going to drop. First time you do it, you may want to be ground level because it'll scare you. But when you raise it up, it's going to drop. Then as you put the weight back on this platform and push it out, it's not going anywhere. These teeth are extremely sharp. Almost cut your hand sharp. That may be a negative bad thing, especially on your back. If you look up or if you fall down and the stand comes up and hits you in the back of the head, you're gonna need some stitches, I can tell you that. It may actually knock some of that sharpness there off. But has the bat wing on the back instead of your standard just a V bracket, anything like that. As for if your tree's got some lean to it, you can catch either these 2, the middle 2, or these 2, depending, or even some of the 3. Anyway, depending on the straightness of the tree, whether it needs to be. If it wants to sit straight, great. You may need to cock it over one way or the other to get it to sit nice and straight. You also have the platform levelers. Loosen the 2 knobs, one on each side, about a half a turn or so. Pull your little piece up and it slides down, and like 3 different positions. Snug them back up, you're ready to go. You get up in the stand, make sure you're good and comfortable so you can sit there all day. You have the turn knob on the seat to adjust the seat height up and down. One negative to this stand versus the new XOP stands, the Air 8 I know for sure, and I think even the newer models of the XPS medium, the seat on this model, if you can see if I can get that light on there, is held on with just plastic buckles. Not a problem, works great. The new ones, the plastic buckles are on the front up here, just on the front right there on each side. The back has bungee cords that slip over these gear hooks. Pop them over there, sit down, you're ready to go. If you want to stand up for a while, maybe you hear deer coming in, whatever the case may be, you know it's just getting that prime time, you just want to stand up and be ready for any possible shot. You pop the bungees off these gear hooks, flip the seat completely over, and when you stand it up against the tree, the seat cushion is on this side, you hook it back to it. Now, as you're standing on the platform, lean up against the tree, you have this much cushion against your lower back. I put it on, I unbuckled it the other day and flipped it over and put it on, stood against it. It is amazing. It's a world of difference versus just standing all day. But I think they call the hole in the bottom, it's supposed to be like a bow holder, just like Lone Wolf has. Matthew Z7, no, not at all. There's no way of doing anything to get it in there, make it quiet. I don't trust doing it like that. But the platform down here by the V has 2 notches for your cleats of your sticks to stick into, but that puts your other 2 cleats on the other end digging right into your seat. If you cinch yours down half as tight as I do on mine, that's no good. You'll tear your seat in a heartbeat. So what I do, I lay my sticks on their side. The stack of sticks, your top, let me show you. Your very top stick, the V bracket sticking off of it, will lock. It will lock into this I-beam whenever your stack is put together. See, it's already holding itself, but it'll lock into that Leaves your extra hanging off your seat cushion. You don't have to worry about tearing or anything like that. Run your strap, crisscross it over the top of them, around the front of the stand, back. Man, it tightens down extremely tight. Don't have to worry about anything. For extra security, I add a bungee from this hole to this little hole, just along the bottom of the sticks, to help keep with any shifting while I'm walking, anything like that, any extra pinging. But the only metal to metal is here, and it's locked in, it's not moving. But having the bungee there, it isn't real tight, but it gives me an extra spot. If I have extra clothes or anything like that, I can lay them over it, run the bungee over it, take off, ready to go. But anything I missed in the video, I just got off work, so I'm kind of trying to hurry up. But if there's anything I missed in the video that you want to know about, if you want to look at something up close, you want me to try maybe explain something a little better, just let me know. Comment down there, let me know, and I'll be happy to try again or show you any part of this stand that you're curious about or interested about. Or if you're hesitant to buy this stand over a lone wolf, you're worried about it being ching chong, Chinese made, whatever, I can promise you, other than a handful of things, everything in your house is made in China. I promise you. You may say I only buy USA made stuff. I wish that was the case. I promise you don't. Whether it be the food you eat, something, most of the stuff in your house is Chinese made. The TV you watching, the little computer or iPhone or whatever the phone it is you're using right now to watch this little video, China. No big deal. I guess it's better in Taiwan. Oh, anyway, got anything else, just let me know. I'll be glad to show you. Have a good one.